Hey gamers, I am centaurianmudpig. Welcome back to this No Man's Sky next guide. In this video we're going to cover Terrain Manipulator, the Portable Refinery, processing ores, learning new alien words, recharging our life support system, base building, blueprints and buried technology. An awful lot in a short time, but hold on to your pants, we're going to get through this quick. Now you're playing story mode, and following the awakenings you'll be given a terrain manipulator at some point. I think probably when you land on this next planet which we're on. So we just now need to get some carbon nanotubes. Dihydrogen jelly used dihydrogen, carbon nanotubes used our carbon. So now we've got 1 dihydrogen jelly, 2 carbon nanotubes. We can now install our terrain manipulator. So you'll eventually need to recharge your terrain manipulator. In order to do that, resources required is ferrite dust or pure ferrite, and it seems it requires 200 ferrite dust to fully recharge it, and therefore when it's pure ferrite it requires 100, and then with magnetized ferrite, if we're going in that fashion, I'm going to presume it will only require 50. So on the first planet, I believe we did make some chromatic metal, but if not, well, you haven't seen that, we need a portable refinery. So make sure you get 1 metal plating, 30 oxygen for that. If you've already built one, then it'll be in your inventory, so just access it with a quick menu and then place it, and it will place any in your inventory. We'll go into maintenance mode. We're now going to put in our copper and add some carbon fuel. We can see the time, how long it takes to process it, how much it has processed. Once we've got it, we'll just transfer items back to our inventory along with this. And then you can just pick up the unit, and the carbon in it will be returned to your inventory. On your travels you'll come across these sort of structures coming out of the ground. All you need, walk up to it, interact, and you will learn an alien word across 3 aliens I believe in the game, and get Vikia and one other that I forget or don't know actually, and every time you interact with one of them they will give you a new word. If you're struggling to find resources in order to resupply your suit's life support system, we do have an option of using oxygen, an oxygen capsule, life support gel, or dioxide. We can actually craft life support gel. Just requires 1 dihydrogen jelly and 20 carbon. The hydrogen jelly is just crafted using dihydrogen. Use 30 units of dihydrogen to get 1 dihydrogen jelly. Also takes 2 minutes to process. Once you have that, then just build our life support gel, and then we can just apply it to our life support system. I'll give it around 50% boost. Once you have your 40 chromatic metal ready, then you just want to find yourself a suitable area. I'm just going to choose the area that I was brought to in the tutorial. So those areas any for me. You could always wander around and see if there's any other areas with better resources close by. And we're just going to build our base computer through the quick menu. And we just go and interact so we can register the land as our own. And then as long as it's not been claimed by someone else, we can claim it. And now it wants us to search the base iCards to progress the story. And we now got plans for a wooden wall. So we can see now we've got some very basic components. So we got, let's build a basic shelter. We've got a floor, we've got player is not inside the object, thank you very much. Oh, just in time for a storm to come in here and keep us protected. And it doesn't look like it has a door. But we can stick a roof on it. And that roof requires some ferrite dust. Where the walls and the floor just required carbon. So very easy to build in a pinch if you find yourself in a situation requiring some sort of protection. So we can see the storm's coming, and now that is eating away at our suit's protection. So we'll just go inside and find ourselves safe from the storm. So our base computer requires a bit more interaction. And we now get a blueprint analyzer. This field deployable memory salvage module allows the user to recover valuable data from old or damaged technology modules. We're going to require magnetized ferrite and carbon nanotubes. Convert ferrite dust to pure ferrite, and then we want to have 40 of the pure ferrite so that we can then get 20 of our magnetized ferrite. Then craft our carbon nanotubes to get down the blueprint analyzer. So it says recover buried technology from dig sites. And in order to find that, we need to equip and use the analysis visor, which we did so in the last video. And we can see that we can now learn new blueprints. New items. So now we want to find some buried technology. Use our analysis visor to look for buried technology. Can't see any of them, you're just going to have to move on. And there we go, buried technology. We can see the icon for it as well. Once we get to our buried technology, well, the obvious thing is it is buried, so we're just going to use the Terrain Manipulator to just dig it out and interact with it. And there we go, we have now received 4 pieces of Salvage Technology. Okay, we now just need to go and process our Salvage Technology with the analyzer. We'll do select blueprint research option, And now we are given the choice of getting new tech. We've got a save point, useful if you're out and about and you're not close to any save point, other various save points. We've got a base teleport module, which is a personal teleport device allowing the user to move quickly between their constructed bases as well as any space station terminus connected to their network. We can also get more construction, so we've got a wooden window panel, a health station, a wooden doorway, and a way of recharging our hazard protection system. For now, I think base teleport module will be very useful. And then again, we're asked to interact with our base computer. And it may appear that I have purchased the correct component, as we'll then be going to a space station. So if you want to proceed the story on, then we just need to head to the space station up there, and the easiest way to get there at this time, or the fastest, would be your spaceship. If we look under our permanent technology, we could build a base teleport module. Well, that's going to require ionized cobalt, 50 units worth, and an ion battery. Hope this video is useful to you gamers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've got any comments on the video or any questions, feel free to comment below. Until then, this is centaurianmudpig saying thanks for watching. Bye for now.